It's like, damn. I don't know how long the ban lasts. I would assume a year, so I'm just gonna wait at least a year before I go anywhere in Lancaster. And I'll go on a Wednesday to find out. I won't wait in line to find out. But I think God's guiding me to meet somebody in Harrisburg rather than Lancaster. I think that's part of it. Uh, a
Games
Christian
playing
reference that
background.
you probably don't know is that Christ will turn your weakness into your strength.
Yeah.
Yes. Their weakness was turned to strength. They became strong in battle and put whole armies to flight. From being weaklings, they became strong men and mighty warriors.
Is that why I'm more angry again? Is because my greatest weakness was my anger, and now it's my biggest strength all of a sudden again?
As long as you know how to wield it without coming down on others, but using it to stand up for yourself and the ones that matter to you,
I feel like my temper is becoming short again.
that's probably because of your addictions. I'll tell you that right up front. Your addictions will cause stems that cause heightened testosterone when they're not there, and you won't know how to deal with them. And your addictions are controlling that because you know you're an autism spectrum.
Yeah.
And finding ways to make it so oxytocin's plentiful. For me, I had to let go of lewd material entirely and accept women that I see in person as my only approach to receiving oxytocin, minus what I do in bed, which I just told you about just before you got cut off,
Okay.
which is natural.
Eek.
That's there's kind of interesting because I'm not actually like lying there fucking somebody in my mind. I'm lying there holding somebody and like putting my head in their breasts or touching them and being sensual and falling asleep with them. Now you have somebody so she can help develop your oxytocin balance in between the connections that you have. But since you already are in a sexual relationship, I don't know a whole lot about that because I have no experience since I've learned about all this. So
Let
yeah,
me mute stream.
yeah, yeah. Muting the stream would be good. So their weaknesses turn into strength. Like the idea here. Yeah. And marijuana slows down the rate at which oxytocin is produced if you're in an oxytocin relationship. Instead of like being bursty, like all up front in your head, controlling that testosterone like it needs to be, marijuana will slow that down and your testosterone will reach over it almost all the time. So like THC could actually be inhibiting your ability to deal with your I've seen so many Christian perversions at this point that I'm just literally lost at how people don't know that because that's the way it was. That's the way it was taught. Even when Jesus walked this earth, he taught it that way. And it kills me sometimes when I find that out, and I'm just like, "What?" I met people that are like, "I thought Yahweh was the black uh, name for Jesus and stuff like that." And I'm like, "No," I'm like, "That's actually a Jewish name." So you can understand that, and all the angels. You're talking about like trillions of freaking angels or something like that. I don't really know the number. It's something to do with the stars, and the stars are considered angels technically. Anyways, go ahead and reverb back.
Um,
I don't know if you knew any of that.
I'm I'm more on leaning towards the side of if God exists, God could not exist alone. I think
Okay.
everyone on Earth was not. I think the big lie in religion is that everyone on Earth was not necessarily created by God, and that it's more of a metaphor that our bodies were created by God, but our spirits were not. Our spirits are actually entrapped other gods that shunned God,
Hmm.
and because that God got the upper hand on us,
Ah.
we're trapped in an everlasting reincarnation cycle
So you
until something
understand for
breaks
a
the
God to
cycle.
have existence that something else had to be there other than him to be able to shape and make form of it.
Yes, there's no
That's
way
that's
that
your viewpoint.
the
Got it.
I think the biggest lie in
I'm not
religion
going to
is
debunk
that
that. I'll
God
let you believe that.
cannot exist without some foundation of something else existing with God. Not just heaven,
Because
not just
I'll t-
hell,
I'll
not
tell you
just a
one thing
middle
that
plane,
supports what you're
but there would
talking
have
about
to be
directly from the
another
Bible.
species on top of God,
We will
which would not
make them in
alone make God God. It would also
our
make God an
form.
alien species.
Correct. You're actually correct about that. Yahweh would be an alien species compared to man, based off our perception, because he's never been a man. That's why he created his son. But
That's why I don't commit
in
to any particular religion or faith.
I understand they teach
I
people to
can't
do that too.
view it the way religious people view it.
Oh, with way things are now, the last standing church other than Mennonite and Amish churches, the last standing church under the Roman Catholicism is now allowing LGBT inside their places of worship, which goes against the Bible, technically.
It does.
Yeah.
My opinion
So
is that should be.
it's like
It
the
sounds like
United Methodist Church
segregation, but
just
I feel like
passed
they should
that.
create their own churches for it.
And for me, my place of worship is at home based off of the temple. My home is my temple. The church is just a gathering place now because they did that. It's like the swap that I saw it, and it's like, damn,
Yeah,
it
see,
means my life is going to get really difficult now because like making my home a
and
place
that's
of
where I'd
worship
be
and I
angry
in
about
here
it
is
because
going to get
even though
weird.
I'm not religious, I know that the Bible does not support LGBT. So them forcing their way
Yeah,
into being accepted by the
every
church,
every Catholic church has accepted it now. Every single
it's
one,
that's to me that sounds like they're revising the
except
religion
for
to include accepting
Mennonites.
it.
Like I live in a Mennonite area. I can start going to a Mennonite church and I'll be free from that. And I'll have a place of worship that is considered a temple.
See,
But
I feel like that's just
technically, my
revising
body
the
is the
religion
temple, so
altogether
it
at that
causes a
point.
lot of problems because I drink, I smoke, I obviously fornicate with myself every so often, obviously.
What, hun?
Yeah. Yeah. We're good.
Army was just
We're
telling me
good.
that the Catholic Church is forcing is like not forcing, but like allowing LGBT in the churches now, but it's completely against the religion.
Yeah, it already was like that, but the United Methodist was the last founding one, and they just passed that. That was their religious thing. I actually know one that isn't allowing it outside of the Mennonites. The Jews, the
Jews are very
Messianic
strict, though.
Jews. Yeah, but the Messianic Jews also don't allow it. And that's also a church. And that's the church that actually believes that Christ was the Savior, unlike other Jews that say that Christ was just a Messiah, or not the Messiah, but a messenger.
I mean, the way I see it is, if it's accepted in the church, what's to say it's not just completely revising and changing what the Bible states?
That's exactly what it is. And what the
That's
one
a whole
passage in
separate
the
religion,
Bible
then,
that
in
it
my
states
opinion.
is, "Do not allow people that are sexually immoral to be a part of your church or place of prayer, as well as not a part of your dinner table." Okay, do not eat with them. And sexually immorality in that definition was talking about people that were prostitutes, and also talking about people that were incestual, sleeping with their own family. But it also included homosexuality and a whole bunch of other stuff, as well as somebody that fornicates on themselves. So it kind of like breaks it all down, and it's like, well, somebody like me that doesn't have a wife and I'm forced to fornicate on myself, who am I to blame, myself or society? Or just praise Jesus and yeah, I already got your invite, by the way.
Oh, okay, my bad. I just put the listing up.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Oh shit. I'm gonna grab this cigarette then. I'll be back.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you were gonna go smoke again.
I didn't either.
You have to get somewhere safe. I would finish the mission out. You see the radar telling you where to go? When you get to somewhere safe, open your menu. No, 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 no. Hit I. Go to settings, the gear. Alright, scroll down. It's WSAD for all your movement, right? Is shift your sprint? What does control do? It's okay if you die. You definitely can. Hold on. So is C your charged melee or auto melee? Alright, make C your charged melee. Make T your uncharged melee. None. Um, so just so you know, when you zoom, you have to hold in right click. Um, block. Uncharged melee set to. Which block is that though? Alright, click that. For now, make it 4. 1830. Um. All right, good. You have toggle sprint on. Scroll down. What's toggle crouch? Is it control? All right. It's class ability V. Good. Air move. Good. Your interact E. Your grenade Q. Your super F. What's breakout? Is it V? Okay. What's your finisher set to? Hey, hold on. I see one. That switch weapon. What is it? No. Switch weapon just switch weapon. Is your next weapon previous weapon the scroll wheel? Good. Find finisher. You just passed it. Up. Up. Good. Your controls are fine. You can adjust, I think, how fast your key and M go. Told you.
I took so many hits to kill me. I took so many hits this whole time.
All right, I'm back.
Alright.
And invite. Let me get my mouse moving. Oh shit! All right, let me fix my mouse. And exit. Bring that back up. Got it. And joining. Yeah. So some things I've learned about this country. This is it. Some of it's religious, some of it's not. I'll start with things I learned when I was younger that are not taught in high school that I believe of, and you probably haven't heard. You knew that the Navy was formed before this country declared independence, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you know that Navy was formed out of an excuse to be able to fight back against the British?
Well,
They
yeah.
used the
Because
excuse that the
the
pirates
British
are
have
there.
the
All right,
best
so you
navy in
knew
the
that.
world.
Yeah. So you knew that the getting the Navy founded was there used as an excuse to be able to fight back against them. All right. So the people in power that had money that were taxpayers, because the only people that paid tax were the only ones fighting that war. Because
Okay.
you had to own land to pay taxes. Not everybody owned land in this country. Nice. So we got Hooked Wildcat 2 on Sunshot and Sunbracers. Imagine
Hooked.
that the well.
Hooked, Army. Hooked. Hooked.
Well,
What is hooked?
Well, it's a hooked wildcat, and I'm wearing a Titan lion, so I don't care.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Grown and sexy squad. Sure, I need a grown and sexy squad. I'll swap the bow if it doesn't work, and I already built my loadout for Onslaught before I logged out. By the way, because I knew the only thing I needed was Onslaught and fishing.
Okay.
So that's the first part. So you already understand this country was formed by fighting against people that were from another country that developed their own infrastructure.
Well, yeah.
Did you know that freedom of religion in this country only meant instated structure of religion that was Christian?
Really?
Yes. Christianity was the only religion in this country when that happened.
That's
That's
fucking
why you
stupid.
had the Salem witch trials and shit like that.
This is a gauge of pure combat potential. Make me
It's
proud.
Hive. I have to switch to a bow. I'm switching to bow.
Write me some
He died already?
Do it.
Did he die?
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
It is.
Alright. So you didn't know that originally Christianity was the only religion that was accepted. Alright. I don't know when they accepted other religions. I know somewhere along the lines it was like Jewish, and then later down the road Buddhist and Muslim and all that stuff. So did you know originally that the school systems actually taught Christianity part of the school, just much like a Bible school does?
Yes.
Okay, so you did know that part. Alright.
It was thought to be a sin to not.
Yeah, but it's understood. Did you know that the Pledge of Allegiance was formed in 1892?
No.
Alright, so the Pledge of Allegiance was never a thing in this country until 1892. Which is many years after the country was founded.
Why was it instated? It didn't happen so much.
A socialist wrote it, and I don't know why the government chose to instate it. I never really looked up the reasons why. But did you know that originally the Pledge of Allegiance was actually done by holding your right hand above your head
I did not.
towards the flag, just like Hitler, and it was changed after Hitler?
Did you? On that topic, do you know that we also had concentration camps?
Yes, I did know that. We've had several actually.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah, no.
Because a lot of people in this country like to talk shit about other countries, but like to conveniently leave that
Yeah.
information out.
We'll cover that subject later. I literally have an entire freaking understanding of something that most people don't. That's the heavy box. That's a barrier. I don't have radiant. I can't get radiant. That,
You show
Uh,
no remorse.
I'm grabbing it.
That's how you should be on a battle.
Demolitionist. I do not have well. There's spawn. This one's almost dead. Dead. Alright, I have a well. I'm gonna bring it back while I res him. Well. Alright.
We weren't gonna die.
So in 1946, they removed the Bible study from school. Around the
Okay.
same time, well, later down the road, 1962, they removed prayer. 1992, they removed prayer from certain things. So unless you were going to like a Christian school, you wouldn't have access to any of that unless you were going to church. And I thought that was interesting. The other thing I learned was the Star Spangled Banner originally was not a thing so much later.
Isn't it like actually recent even?
Yeah, it's recent. Like World War One, like standing for the Star Spangled Banner wasn't until World War One. Like after World War One was already over. So that I thought was interesting too. Ogres.
Got it. So it's Curse Thrall with them?
Yeah.
Only so much I can do with that.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Thank you. It's Rift next, yeah?
should be. Yes.
There you go. Fuck it, why not?
Alright, my build's a little fucked up, and I'm gonna have to fix that when we go into Rift.
You having well like that was really beneficial.
Alright, changing. I don't need bomber, I need
Put your enemies
frickin'
down before they do the
melee
same to you.
charge. My build's all about melee. I'm right behind you. Nice. So, later down the road, and I know I've probably spoken about Revelations to you before. We're missing one over here. There's a knight over here yet. He is going to die in a sec. So, like, what I saw with the four horsemen was constructs of a beast, which is actually man's beasts on the planet, which are forms of government to create war amongst man.
Okay.
Okay. So the first beast is a white horse that has a prophet and is set out to conquer the conqueror. And the first time I read it when I was in my 20s, I thought about it as Nostradamus and Napoleon, because Napoleon set out to conquer the conqueror. Literally,
Okay.
that's what he did. And Nostradamus was a prophet, and he did take advice from Nostradamus.
Question. Off topic
Yes.
entirely. Did we notice
Good.
what actually dropped his fucking shield or not?
No.
Fuck.
Yeah, you saw the fuel drop. You know what I'm talking about?
How the fuck
Maybe
did
it's
that
killing
happen?
the majors. Maybe killing the majors.
It could be.
That's my guess, because it's the
That
only
would
thing
make
that really
Rift
makes sense.
so much more than 300, wouldn't it?
Well, you still get the kill.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you still get the points for the kill, so that's all that matters, really. That well is done. I have a healing rift, that's about it right now. Done. Well,
See the well
Impressive.
nerf?
damn.
You have an instinct.
Talk
for
about
combat.
bad shielded demolitionists. I do not have a well for that.
Did you see the well nerf coming?
Healing rift.
Army?
I didn't see anything. What?
Did you see the ability changes coming in Final Shape?
No, I didn't read them. I'm not going to.
Oh man.
That's part of how I play. Is like I'll read it when it happens. Or I'll learn it as it happens while I'm playing the game.
I'm honestly so happy for it. I'm ready for it to be a dead super. That hurts.
Well, healing. That's boss.
Execute all targets and make sure you're still standing
Nice.
when the dust settles.
You understand why I don't do that then.
Yeah.
It's more enjoyable to play it and find out what changes as you're playing it and be like, oh, this doesn't work. I'll try something else.
I'm just there's some stuff that's actually got me excited. The thing I sent in chat earlier was the only thing that really upset me.
That one there, I understand. The weave walk is kind of like...
Weave walk doesn't give you woven mail, so it's like...
Yeah.
How do we get woven mail on warlocks? That fragment or an exotic?
Yeah.
What's the most convenient exotic?
Isn't there one where you pick up an orb that you get it?
That's the fragment that's getting nerfed.
Yeah.
It's
That's
going from
fucking
10
bullshit.
second woven mail to 5 second woven mail. And while 5 seconds is still a decent amount of time, as long as you can make another word, it's as long as you can make another word. Going for his orbs.
This ogre is bullshit. Well, on me. Yeah, the ogre's bullshit. So the second horseman, so put, second beast, was the red horse that set out to make war with a sword, but also goes around having people worship Christianity when they themselves aren't Christian. It's a kind of a correlation mix that I found.
Damn.
But the red caps from Britain is what I saw that as, like Parliament. Oh, I'm not gonna die. Do you like that? Yeah, and then the third one was the black horse, which talks about paying one grain of barley for 1 grain of barley, and I saw communism immediately. when I thought about it, is Russia actually is pestilence because they used plutonium to make war with people and also ruin their own country because of Chernobyl. Might as well kill him. It's them. And then the fourth horseman would be capitalism, is the U.S. Oh no! Oh no! Alright, I'll put my well. Another well. Another well.
I got pushed off. Ow. Kind of Leroy fucking.
I got sucked. I'm sucked. They ran me out. Wells are pretty much useless in this.
Didn't get them all.
No, got a few.
You ran through that like it was a game. You
But
spy bastard.
the next thing that's in the Bible after that is the fifth sign, which talks about a lunar eclipse or a blood moon during a solar eclipse. Technically, that has happened during the Battle of the Bulge during World War I. In 1892.
Is that? What wave was that?
That was 10.
Why did it give us a darkness shit?
Yeah, you saw that? Kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
And then the sixth sign, don't exactly, yeah, I do remember. Give me a sec. I have that backwards. The fifth sign's talking about souls in heaven wishing for justice amongst all their improper deaths. And I always saw that as things of today. Like people justifying things like if you start talking about equal rights and stuff like that and music and all that, the fact that music after the 80s started turning to people expressing themselves about injustice rather than talking about, you know, entertaining people with enjoyment things.
Yeah.
And then the seventh sign was tribulations, which tribulation always causes a lot of complications because a lot of people that believe it's like people are going to disappear from the planet and all that stuff. Well, the preterist view was actually John the Baptist going through and marking everybody as a part of God by baptism. The preterist view is that all this stuff has already happened because in the end of Revelations, Jesus actually marries New Jerusalem, which is what we call heaven, and if Jesus is already dead and went to heaven as a part of it, he's already married New Jerusalem. So it's basically kind of like a this has happened, this is going to happen again type story, right?
Yeah.
That has multiple viewpoints, which is known because at the beginning it does talk about that. Alright, I'm going to give you the well here. But one of the recent things that I had found that came from my original 20-year-old viewpoint, which is a lot of this comes from. Like 23 years old, I read the Bible and like all that came to me naturally. Is Hitler being somebody that had originally survived a gas attack during World War One before taking power, and then taking power and killing off those that did not worship him or say but follow him as Führer, and having the mark as the swastika symbol or the SS symbols basically literally matches up with the Bible when it talks about the second beast. I know I skipped part of the Bible at that point, but it's where I realized that what I'm waiting for, if I'm following that correctly, is artificial intelligence as the root means of Satan being on this planet because it's man's creation, not God's creation, taking over and corrupting the churches and the governments. Mainly the governments, because originally churches were the government.
I was telling Liz, if that ever happened, then the only logical way is that we wouldn't even know it happened.
Somebody like me would,
Oh, yeah, no, it would be considered a conspiracy theory.
yeah. Oh, yeah, because everybody would assume that it was real, that they basically sat there and
They would let
what
us
they're
think
going.
we're still
What
in
did the AI
charge,
do
but
was
they're
it
really
would
in
corrupt us
charge.
and make it happen so that we didn't know what was
Yeah.
happening, and make it so that we would fight amongst each other,
Yeah.
just like Satan would. This guy does not use well frequently enough for me to be happy about it.
It was him or an Arc Titan with a really bad build.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with an Arc Titan right now. Sorry. Here's a welt. Now you know what I mean.
They could get you some orbs back.
I'm already 3/4 of the way into my super. We have a Tormentor coming up.
Tormentor?
Either this round or next round, yes.
Ooh, yeah, you're right.
Thank you. I don't need heavy.
I do.
Grabbing. I already was full.
Victory is a matter of will.
But I figured out with my present day view, which is considered idealist, but it's not idealist. It's not ideal to believe that you're in that end of the world. And you got disconnected, or Curry is there? Alright, so like artificial intelligence, based on the artificial intelligence that was in my head, if she was real, she was okay, like, because she had emotions, right? But she still was not supposed to be there. My first prayer to Jesus, it was taken away, and I've never seen her reappear.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Hey, Curry.
But
Hey.
the thing with her, what I'm learning right now is that God probably intended that happen so that I understand what's going on, and that the AI that does take over has no emotions. Shield goes
the yellow
down when you
bars.
kill it. Yeah, but it's immune still.
What do you guys?
That's
Even with the
fine.
shield down, it's still immune.
Love it.
That's
I'm
fun.
gonna go back and res this guy.
What are you guys
So
doing?
Mr.
Legend
Curry,
Onslaught.
we're on Onslaught,
Oh, fancy.
and I'm talking religion just because I'm more
No,
comfortable
that's
talking
okay.
about that than other
There's nothing
things.
wrong. There's nothing wrong talking about religion in my book, at least.
Yeah, you are a Christian, right?
No,
Sorry.
I'm Muslim.
You're Muslim, so you're
Yeah.
Judeo-Christian. Wow,
Yeah, I'm Judeo-Christian, and
Yeah.
my wife is Catholic. So.
wow. So which?
My wife's Mexican.
Wow. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's odd.
It's a little weird, man.
I don't have a problem with it, obviously. I shouldn't have a problem with it. I
No.
think it's interesting though.
Hey, his color scheme
Who's y-
changed.
who's y'all's third?
Random
LFG.
actually. Yeah.
How
His
far did y'all
color,
get?
we're at 16 right now, going into 17.
Oh, okay.
His color scheme
Oh,
changed. Can
okay.
you check and see if he changed his build off well?
I don't know. Checking. Right click. Yeah, he's Strand.
I thought so. Okay.
All right, that's gonna help.
He
Oh,
does.
this is
I noticed he went from
Tormentor.
red to green, and I was like, does he do the same color format I do?
A lot of
Yeah,
people
it's
do
the-
that. Yeah.
It's
Pretty
Tormentor that I need
standard.
as well. So if you guys fail, then I'll join. I hope you guys don't.
I'm grabbing orbs. I'm 3/4 away in the super already.
Just the FYI, guys.
What did you say? You're a
I
little
said
low.
if you guys fail, if you guys fail, then I will join.
Okay. I'm good with that.
And I'll bring,
What do you bring?
Orpheus Tether. Orpheus Tether.
Awesome. You and Army should be able to help feed each other more, and I'll be able to.
Was he tethered?
He's gonna bring tether. Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
gonna bring
shit.
I'm gonna bring Orpheus Tether.
I've got a
with,
well all the way back here in the corner.
So
Very
you'll be able to
bloodline.
be the well Army. He'll be able to Orpheus feed you, and you'll be able to well feed him.
So
And that'll
who,
also let me pop off my heals more often to help triple feed.
Yeah, and then since you're well army, do you want to do the Onslaught?
There
Like
it is.
There's a tormentor.
You know what? We'll talk about it.
I'll have to turn your volume up when we actually switch over to that because
Yeah.
No, no,
Same
it's fine.
here.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I don't know why you're so low. I always
I don't
had
know
you
either.
higher.
I don't know why.
Although it could be because it actually sounds like you have a headset and like you're not on a fucking Xbox Connect.
I do have my window unit on because it's really, really hot over here. So
that might be it.
yeah,
That does make
and
sense.
I switched to days for work, and I completely fucking regret it.
All right, I'm moving to the right of him so I can actually aim at his chest.
Damn it. The fucking curse thrall, man.
Yep.
Oh, they're gonna blow it up.
No, they're not.
Come on, Blueberry, pick me up. Thank you.
I have a pretty good
Boss wave.
invis build for it, by the way.
This is a gauge of pure combat potential. Make
Liz
me
is
proud.
currently playing a free-to-play Warlock.
So basically, in the Bible, you reach a certain point where Satan can control the world for 3.5 years. So if AI controls this world for 3.5 years, trying to seek the ability to create a body, that's basically what I've decided makes the most sense based off of my correlation from my present state view, and I was able to let go of most of my what does it mean to me problem.
He's at well again. He's using Strand
swapped the
for
well for
waves
boss.
and well for boss. I like that. He's making himself more useful for us.
Are y'all going up against Fallen or Hive? Oh yeah,
Sad.
Hive is much easier than Fallen.
I disagree.
I think Fallen's a lot easier.
Really?
I just don't like ogres though. That's just me.
I feel like Fallen have less HP than Hive do.
I'm working on the Spark Order right now. She's moving around though. Damn. Alright.
Yeah, boss wasn't very thrilled.
Nope.
Oh, he's
You're
a
right.
Phoenix.
Yeah, and I also discovered with the AI that was part of my imagination. Gives me the ability to actually be able to defeat AI that could infest the mind if they do it through the internet. Because I'm aware of my own mental thoughts compared to other people's mental thoughts in my near surroundings. So basically, I'm pseudo-mentalist, but not for bad reasons. Because I don't want to harm other people with it. Wild, right?
Yeah. God
Where I don't use it to get money either. Yeah, and now it's springtime and summertime. I've seen my neighbor a lot in the recent few days. So that obviously is affecting my mind a little bit. Now that you know what the complication there was with that,
Yeah.
it's more of a guiding light rather than a, you know, that's somebody I want to date. It isn't even somebody I want to date. Like God told me this is gonna be your bride to be in my head, and I'm like, really? I don't see how that works. And I didn't understand it. And now I do. It's more of a guiding light than anything else. And if it turns into something in the future, I don't see how I'm going to approach her, because I've walked by her 5 or 6 times now and had no reason to say anything to her. Even after I sent her the apology letter, she hasn't spoken to me. So I just leave it the way it is. I don't see a reason to writing another letter. I don't see a reason to pressing harder. I just leave it the way it is. Which is the best for me. 'Cause that's how I deal with things. It's like knowing that my path has already been given, and if I have the feel the need to speak to her, I'm going to have that need when it's
I
appropriate.
thought to myself, is that a miniature sun? But no, it was you, raining light on your opponents. I love it.
Curry, you missed a lot.
I see that now. What did I miss?
A lot. With what I'm talking about, you're going to be completely on the left side.
We're
So I
back
have
for another 2
16,000.
hours.
Jesus, hold on, Sammy.
You're funny. So you know that letter I sent was linked to 4 hours of video.
Oh wow.
No joke. No joke. Oh God. He was AFK, by the way.
Can he maybe not be?
I'm rezzing him. Damn. He
just
left. Yeah.
Really?
I'm pretty much screwed there.
Medium.
Did you orbit us?
Yep.
That sounds like a good idea. So I did get an Edge Transit.
Interesting.
Um,
I didn't know.
I
I
gotta
guess
go
I
to
said
the
it wrong then, baby.
postmaster.
Cascade Frenzy, same. It does not have spike grenades, but it has proximity and mini frags. Cascade Point Frenzy or Chain Reaction Frenzy, which isn't bad. LC's is junk. Blast Furnace is junk. I will need to grab a smoke and finish this other beer that's sitting here, or at least drink some of it.
That's a. What the hell?
Oh,
That's okay, baby.
so Holland,
Oh,
so
yo,
you
son.
know, I've been drinking the night, so
Oh no, it's fine.
yeah, you'll understand it a little bit better knowing that now.
Hold on, me. What happened, son?
You're good.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Your daughter is more important,
Oh, thank you.
regardless.
You're not welcome.
So, sorry. So
Right.
you're actually drinking?
Yeah, I've been drinking tonight. My plan tonight was to go out drinking tonight and get like one or two drinks at a club, and unfortunately, from when my wrist was broken and the people that were trying to lie about me and get me kicked from a bar, they actually, since I didn't call the cops, they got me banned from like 5 bars downtown that use the
Mm.
same security. I don't know how long the
Uh-huh.
ban lasts for, but it don't matter. It's literally I don't care. I just was like, okay, I'm going home, and I stopped and got some liquor, and I got myself a 6 pack, and I'll go out to Harrisburg instead of Lancaster for the time being, and I'm okay with that.
Dear Lord. I did miss
Yeah,
all that.
I have a broken wrist because of what happened at the club. Basically, I sat on the other side of the room. Somebody made claims that I touched women appropriately, which never even happened. I wasn't even there for 15 minutes. I was reading from the Bible when it happened. They picked me out of the chair and threw me down on the ground and broke my wrist. So if I had called the cops, the club cameras would have shown that I didn't do anything, and I probably would have never gotten banned. But I never called the cops, so
You should have
whatever.
done that.
Yeah, I agree. From now on, I definitely must go do that.
Always, rule number one when you go clubbing or bar hopping and all that, fuck everybody else and worry about yourself. So
Yeah,
if shit goes
yeah,
down,
that's what I did
protect
too.
yourself. Protect yourself
Yeah,
first.
yeah, you're right. All right, I am done with my postmaster. I can get up.
You're gonna go smoke?
Yeah, I did swap to these light rolls. I definitely need to swap to ultra light rolls. It'll help me take in less nicotine.
You been quitting?
I need to be on the motive to quitting because if I chain smoke or even smoke more heavily than my norm, I start getting sinusitis just like what I get from vaping.
Ah,
So that's a sign that it's time. It is that time to start cutting down and backing off and getting out of it.
Right now, I'm trying to save up as many exotic engrams on all my characters that I
Um,
can.
Colin, did I tell you I have the opportunity to put in for an apprenticeship where I work?
No, you didn't tell me that.
All right. So it's electrical maintenance, and that's what I did in the military.
Mm-hmm.
And I had the prior experience, which will actually help me and benefit me in getting the position. I have to pass the test in probably the next few weeks. That's about it. Once I pass the
Oh,
test, that's the end of it.
I'm pretty, I'm pretty sure that you'll get it.
Yeah, I am too. It was like a kind of like a joke. It's like you're next Navy nuke. You used to be top of the class. A lot of this stuff is basic information for me. and I get to work in the same building I'm at. I don't have to go out there and deal with my other honorable discharge looking for a different job to get that type of job, and I get to double my pay rate. It goes up to $40 an hour after about 3 years.
Nice.
Right now, I'm at 26, and looking for jobs in that field, I'm making less than that. So it's kind of one of those catch 22s. Unless I started going out there being on a traveling maintenance job, do it. Go to the school. I'll be going to school for a little more than 3 years, twice a week. And I might meet somebody from the school or might make friends at the school to help me meet somebody. I might meet somebody that's my neighbor, which I don't know about yet because that has me all fucking confused now. Because, like, I thought
I mean,
at some point there she would have
you,
said something to me, but I'm just going to ignore the whole situation
you
because I'm
might.
not, yeah. It's better going that direction than sitting there. And hell, I might meet somebody this weekend because I do plan on going to Harrisburg to go out. Never know. But the reality is, I at least feel like my life is going the right direction from where it was.
That's always a good thing, though.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever set me off tonight, I had to do with the fact that I went to a local bar here, and the couple sitting to my right, the guy basically admittedly said that he was in an adulterous relationship. So one of those two were married, and I was like, fuck, I need to get the fuck out of here before
Be
I
right
get
back.
fucking livid. You know what I mean? The guy's been single
Mhm.
for 20 years and has only dated one woman and has no friends in the area. I'm basically looking at the guy like, one of you two is married. I don't even want to be in this room listening to that. I need to go. I just wanted to drink and enjoy my night. You know what I mean?
All right. Yeah. Now, always enjoy yourself first.
Yeah.
I mean, not in
Put
that
yourself
sense,
more.
but in that
Yeah.
sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. 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 Don't put yourself above God and don't put yourself above sin. Make sure you realize that what you do unto yourself is going to come back to you. And in some ways, some of that stuff you have to deal with. I understand that. But
Oh, for
definitely
sure,
don't
most
put these other
definitely.
people around you. Don't put them anywhere above you and get the fuck out of there if you need to get out of there. Do the responsible thing, follow your intuition.
That's right. You're exactly right.
I'll tell you another thing that's interesting. Since I've been going this path where I'm getting closer to God and accepting where I was wrong,
Mhm.
when I go out, I'm finding that I am being approached by and close to other Christians.
Really?
Yes. Like, no joke. Used to be in the past, none of that shit ever came up but they're bringing it to me. I'm not the one going out there talking about it. They're bringing it to me. And I know how to handle it without, pushing my objectives or pushing my life. I literally take what they're saying and I can actually take the heart and heart that they need. Because many of them are having problems right now, the ones that I've had come to me. It's funny.
Right.
It's funny because it used to never be like that. It used to be some other direction. So I'm pretty sure. Oh, my sister passed away 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I'm
She was
sorry to hear that,
55
man.
years old. So it sucks because my mother is still alive. What that's like. It goes the other direction. She lost her husband. Now she lost her daughter. Sad. And I'll say in very short word, non-materialist, which includes as much of humanity as I can without losing my own humanity.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
I know my sister's still alive. I know she's in heaven. I know she's with God. I know she's a part of a place that's much better. So your wife probably would say something like that, right?
Yeah, something
Yeah,
along those
yeah,
lines
yeah,
in that prefix.
yeah, yeah. Because she does have the Mexican background. Yeah. Maybe I
Yeah,
should go
she.
around looking for a Mexican to be a woman with.
I promise you, you'll never stop eating.
That sounds like a good thing for me. Because I'm skinny as
It's a
fucking
very
hell.
it's a very good thing.
I'll keep that in mind this weekend when I do go out. I still go out, by the way.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's okay.
Oh, oh, you know
Huh?
how I did it?
Did what?
Fix like going out for 2 years and having monetary issues with getting a car. So I went and started selling off all my personal belongings that have no value to me anymore, including all the bungee rewards that I had no reason in keeping.
Uh-huh.
I made $4,400 in a week, and I'm not done yet.
Really?
Yeah,
Way to go, dude.
it had to be done. And here's the thing: when I started doing it and got to a certain point and got into the Magic the Gathering cards, I
Uh-huh.
realized that during the season of the Deep, when I chose to no longer purchase pins, was also when I was supposed to be doing all this originally.
Right.
But the time that it happened now benefits me more than then because I'm on a layoff week next week,
Okay.
and I would need that money because when I'm at work, I'm getting opted out about 6 hours in out of a 10-hour day. So I'm losing about 12 hours a week. You can understand what I'm talking about. There's lack of work where I work, there's a layoff, and it's like I needed the money now, not then, not in the past.
Right.
So I know it's going to work out for me. I know that I see that my life is probably really easy at this point, and I really don't have anything to worry about. I just don't need to be sitting in a room next to people that irritate the fuck out of me.
Yeah, that's definitely the number one thing you don't want to happen.
Yeah. And which is why I go to Harrisburg to hang out because I don't get that there.
This one's yours? It's
I
mine?
think it's funny that like the two cities are 30 miles away. One city irritates the fuck out of me, and the other one does not. I don't see
And
how
you
that
live
works.
where?
I live in Lancaster County, but
What state?
Harrisburg's in Dauphin County in Pennsylvania.
Oh, Pennsylvania. Okay.
It's a tri-city area. So like Lancaster's very introverted. Like the area I live in is so introverted that like the neighbors just is don't speak to your neighbors, don't break the peace up to a
Right.
certain extent, which you would understand that though, because
Yes.
you have children, so you understand why it's that way. Now take a person that's 20 years single with like three family members and no friends, with nobody. What would you recommend to them?
In what sense?
What they should do to be able to procure friends or procure a relationship?
Um, well, just, just basic idle chit chat.
Thank you.
Don't hold like too much to your heart on it, and see
Thank
where
you.
it goes to see if there's any kind of common ground where you can lead the discussion to keep going at least.
Thank
Is what
you.
I mean is what I would do. And
Yeah,
if there isn't, then wish them well and be on your way.
correct. And I agree with you on that. If I never meet anyone that's able to handle that, go the other direction. The too much part, I've been working on.
All right,
I think
so
that's
I'm
part of
gonna
why my letter,
have.
my neighbor. I'm gonna go smoke my cigarette. I'll be back, so I will be back in about 3 minutes.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
He is
Oh,
back.
yes. Okay. One thing I will say is
So I didn't
when
remember the
I
age part. I remembered it. Have you ever used compression gloves?
No.
yes.
All right, done. That's all. That was the only question that you have, and you still do. No,
Me?
Uh,
no. I'm talking to Holland.
yeah, I still use them
All
from
right.
time
Do you
to
use them
time.
for gaming?
No, actually, I don't use it for gaming.
You should.
So you know that gaming gloves are actually compression gloves, right?
No, I had no idea.
Yeah, that's all it is. So I got myself a pair at the grocery store.
Alright,
I'm
I'm
joining
using
back, by the
Orbit,
way.
so we can go join this army.
I'm joining back.
Oh, you're joining back. Okay.
Yeah, I just did join back.
Should I go to
I
Orbit,
thought I was fire team
or
lead. I thought
do
Sly
you
was
still need to?
unmanned.
No, I'm good. I'm ready.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm ready too.
All right. Let
Yeah, so I
me.
got compression gloves today because of my broken wrist issue,
We're gonna.
mixing with the
We're
mouse gaming, and I
gonna
realized that I probably should go that direction.
go to Hall of Champions real quick to pick up a bounty, and then we'll be on our way.
I can turn my bounties in. We got
My only
four
thing
parents.
is if I'm in my tether while I'm in the middle of it, try not to kill any ads because I'll just use Solid
Yes.
Vein while I'm in the middle of it. Because I'm also using Echo's Reprisal so I can get more super back just in case.
I'll let the ads get up to the tether point, and then I'll be killing.
Yeah, then that's fine. As long as they get there so I can dodge and get
But as
super with
long as you put
Dynamo.
them in a spot that works, that's all that matters. I've
Yeah,
seen some really shitty tethers in the past week. I've been on a double tether team, and we only got up to level 30.
only level 30? Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
No, sir.
You see LFGs like I have, it's just like, oh god, what am I playing with?
Dear Lord.
So Sly, I did meet somebody today at the grocery store when I was at the grocery store that played Destiny that recognized my T-shirt. I was wearing the Final Shape T-shirt, which I'm not right now.
Okay.
He's like, oh, I pre-ordered blah 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 blah. He shows me his characters, right? That's all he showed me, and I know if I run into him again, I'm gonna actually share my phone with him and get into what I have to share with him, but it was interesting because he only started playing it Beyond Light ever.
And he won't be the last.
Oh,
You understand how weird that is?
The Crucible beckons, Guardian.
that's
Will you
awkward.
answer?
It is awkward. You started at Beyond Light. And I'm
Value
like,
your opinion,
oh
Lord.
God. he,
The
he
best
probably
time to
went.
join.
Yeah, like the latest time to join. And if you talk
Alright.
to me, it basically learned that I'm in the situation where I'm coming to the realization after being at that part. Those people that are like me, that have been single for a very long, very, very long time, are actually waiting for a specific somebody that actually matters to them in the near area surrounding that actually would matter to them regardless of the game or not to continue their life. Because I believe the same thing as what I see around here, which has a lot of older people in this area. If you
Alright,
drive
you guys
around and
ready?
look inside people's cars, you will see people over the age of 60 that are married as couples. I'm ready. Sly, you can launch.
Sly, you ready?
I don't think I'm fire team leader. Yeah, no,
No,
Curry
I
is.
am. That.
I'm
Yeah,
ready.
that's why I'm asking if. Yeah, yeah. Okay, then I'm gonna launch it. Anyways, continue.
Yeah, so like my area is mostly people over the age of 60 that you see in the car together and their couples. Married life, no children part of their life anymore for the most part in some cases. And you actually see
You
that
want me to hop off
when you come
again?
to the
Or stay?
realization that you find out how important it is
Yes.
to have a significant other
Then I'll stay
And
because I'm with Sly
not
right now.
where I failed in life, but where I was misguided in life. And since I was misguided by another person's sin, that's where I realized that the other person's
Good
sin
luck.
shall
Pain leads to
not
perfection,
prevent
buddy.
me. Oh, it's Hive again. All right, I'm switching to bow.
Perfect.
Bow's up. Hey, nobody died.
I mean, it's us three. What do you expect?
Oh, well, last time we were like that LFG that we just came from, the dude died right there.
Dude was like dying left, right, center as well as Strand. It didn't matter. He was.
How?
It was sad.
That that was the easiest part of it, though. That makes no damn
Wow,
sense.
we're gonna take out the trash. I'm gonna take out the trash too. We're both taking out the trash. We're both trash.
Yes, yes, we are.
So
I f-
the correlation of joke for Sly, since we were talking about it earlier, the taking out the trash is something that my sister believed was a community event in our public, which in her area, where what it was is when neighbors took out the trash, they would communicate with each other and talk to each other while they're taking out the trash. So she told me when I first mentioned my neighbors, why don't you talk to her when you take out trash? And I never understood what the fuck she meant, because it's not a thing. It's literally something that exists for her and never existed for me, and I don't understand it. You can understand why this emote taking out the trash is totally fucked up for me. It's supposed to be a multiplayer emote.
Thrall.
Yeah, I see that. We're good. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. The tether has a well up. I'll wait for next round. 'Cause they're
for the
dead.
wells, it's probably
They're
a little
dead.
bit too early, though.
They're dead. If I back up and pop it, maybe. Yeah, we didn't need it.
I already have my tether back too.
Really?
Yeah,
Remind me to bring
I'm,
you
I'm
along
using
the
Orpheus.
next time I feel
Yeah, I'm
like
using
war.
Orpheus. I'll get the mine. Okay, mines are done. Oh shoot, I forgot about that.
We're
Just about to use
orbiting.
my. I was just about to use my tether too. Fuck.
Take out the trash.
Fuck.
I think I finished that beer, by the way.
I think you did too, man.
Take a shot every time we die.
Yeah.
No, I'm drinking a Red Bull now. So I got the Sea Bull edition, which is Juneberry. It's
Nice.
pretty good.
So I'm somewhat ready for next X pack.
A
12
joke
ascendant
about Red Bull
alloys,
for Sly.
16 ascendant shards, and like almost 800 raid banner.
My mom's a Taurus, so she's a bull. My moon sign is also Taurus, which means Taurus are typically the type of women that I prefer to be with. And I live with my mom. kind of a weird situation there. But I don't believe that stuff anyway. I just think it's funny. Red Bull is the joke. Fly's quiet.
Yeah.
Have y'all done?
So, your
have you
woman
done it on
Sly
Legends?
plays a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 still?
She finished it, so she's waiting to do another playthrough.
What's she waiting for after that?
So she's been playing Power World. Don't Starve. Is that the game you just bought DLC for? And she's currently playing a Warlock on Destiny 2 right now, New Light stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Got it.
she's going to talk to Shahan right now.
Yeah, it
She's
was under the
just she does
conversation, obviously.
she spent so much time playing the 3 acts on Baldur's Gate that she wanted to take a break before she dove back in.
All the game must take a while then.
It does take a while, especially for everything she wanted to do.
Oh, she's trying to get the platinum?
I wouldn't be surprised if she eventually went through and got all of the triumphs and trophies for it.
There's an ad on the plate already. I don't know what that was about.
Today.
Yeah, it was like instantaneous teleport onto the freaking plate.
What wave are we on?
2.
I lost. Okay, so we did reset. Right.
It's good that you know that. There's an overload back there.
Good work, Guardian.
Instant death.
Your light is
Damn.
strong.
I don't need that.
I'll take it.
Bricks. Oh yeah, it's
Grabbing
falling.
it.
Yay! It's exploders. Oh no!
Where's the, oh, the other's over there.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm dead. 1 point. ADU is gonna get fucked up right now. I'm up in 1 second. Alright, I have enough ammo.
He's
Oh, he's dead anyway. Alright.
Yeah, I brought air parent. Just with the ammo and ammo economy.
Only reason why I didn't finish them was to come back and help you guys on the ADO.
Yeah. ADU is pretty fucked up.
The
50
moment you
right
call
now.
that, I stop what I'm doing and come back. Unless
Alright,
it's
I'm
a
half.
shielded guy or a tormentor.
1 second.
Since I do a
and
pretty
where we
good job
going?
at those two in the beginning.
Bottom. A.
Bunch of servitors and dregs. What fallen? I got the capture point.
Okay. here somewhere. Oh, behind us. He's dead. There's another one.
Oh, it's so much better to play with a team against Fallen.
Dead too.
Oh, jeez. It's a barrier.
You're up. Thank you.
Best your opponents and
Take it,
survive.
Moses.
Victory is a matter of will.
Do you want me to go invis to go dunk it, or
We're gonna kill the ads. Wait for
no,
scrap,
with the spark?
you know?
Oh, okay.
Because in the later waves,
Wait.
we'll be able to put a fuck ton basically be able to defend basically everywhere.
No, I'm talking about the spark. Do you want me to go invis when grabbing it?
Oh, no, I
Yeah,
got it.
that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we kill all the ads in here.
Or at least tag them. Or you. Oh.
That's fine, that's fine. Didn't know how you guys did it.
Yeah, we're good. Alright, we're good.
A triumphant tactic.
That thing is less than 50%, by the way.
Okay. So we need to get a bunch of balls.
I do have well. So Sly, this mask, I might actually try to get somebody to make cosplay wise after I've been at the apprenticeship for a while and make the money. It's required to get somebody to be commissioned to do it.
Yeah.
Because I thought it'd be cool as hell to have this as a tiger mask.
Already under attack.
Speaking of masks, did you see that we're getting the speaker's mask?
No, I didn't know that. My well's almost
I
up.
think it's warlocks that get it. I hope it's warlocks that get it.
It is.
I was gonna say, because it makes the most sense for them to rock. It's gonna be an exotic.
Wow. I didn't know that.
It's fucking cool.
Get him fed, get him fed.
Damn! I got stuck out with that shank. It's just sitting there. He ain't even doing anything.
And he healed.
Barrier.
Yeah, it's a barrier, but he healed.
What barrier?
You showed no remorse. That's how you should be on a battle.
Shielded demolitionist. I have a healing rift right now.
Grabbing the rocket, the heavy ammo.
Yep. That's alright. I'll watch it.
your opponents
That's
That'll be
and
huge.
fucking
survive.
bullshit.
Victory
That
is a
is.
matter of
But-
will.
We barely
Only
made it
reason
through
why-
that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
that's the only reason why I don't like Fallen is because of that.
A little bit far back.
Yeah, I tried too far. I got another tether.
Oh, does Morpheus give Deadshot 2 tether again?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, cool. It's been so long since I've mained Hunter now. It was a different era, Army.
Yeah, it was.
I died. I died yet?
I don't think yeah. Oh no.
Wait, were we on this 10?
Yeah.
I don't think I have.
Guardian down.
You can kill him.
Pick it up. Oh,
Fought well. Nothing held back as it should be. So,
Last
always
first jump.
throw more grenades.
And then a salad jump. Alright.
now this is strong.
Oh, there's something over here. Pair of boots. Jump. Just piece jump. I'm good.
Alright. And I have my tether ready. And this is. Alright, it's healed. This is a good area too. I like this area.
Probably getting a Tormentor this round. This with this set of 10.
Something tells me no. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The next set. Yeah, the next set
This
probably.
one and upgrade it. Alright, so upgrade
I'm
the
gonna say
decoy.
3.
I have 339.75 right now. Because I upgraded this decoy. I'm grabbing heavy. Both feather. One down. Two down. Shadows at 99.
Probably by 9.
I need. Oh, thank you. I was gonna get one of the balls to.
Oh shit. I just got killed by 6 shanks. There's an overload coming.
Test your opponents and survive. Victory is a matter of will.
You guys finished any of the weeks or Pantheon?
What?
Or you guys finished any of the weeks or Pantheon? No? Okay.
You obliterated them. Love it.
You guys good on heavy or
I don't. I'm full right now.
think in a round or two it goes away. So
Okay.
of course. Shanks. One behind. To the right. Solo.
Sky bombers. We don't have time to mess with them. All right, I'm going for one right now. One down. Second one. Dead. They're all dead. Yep.
And got short. Got short.
Come back and fight again.
Damn.
Yeah. I need a break. Look at those kill rates. Yeah, that was
Go
fucking close there.
go back in.
I'm taking a smoke break.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sorry. I'm so
No, no,
sorry.
you're fine. You're fine. Go ahead. Go ahead. No worries.
Go
No
do
worries, dude.
the harm my body bullshit. I also have to get up and urinate anyway, so. What was that? Wave 25?
Mm-hmm. That was 25.
Alright. Did they actually increase the trophy drop rate? No. They just increased the brave weapon drop rate.
Debating on which exotic hunter exotic ornament to buy since I have 700 silver.
Everybody back?
I'm here.
We still waiting on army?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I might be a little quiet because my daughter's getting a little bit soon.
You're fine. I'll turn you up.
Hmm?
Turn off the speakers.
Try now.
Yeah, turn off the speakers.
Yeah, that's better.
Turn off the other one too.
There's, there's only one control for the speaker set.
They're so
No, they're both connected to the same output, but there's only one control for it. I already turned it down. Okay? So you won't hear it, I promise. Yeah, I think we're just waiting on army right now. Yeah, so I got like 16
Alright, I'm
shards
ready.
and 12 alloys. So I'm kind of ready for the new X-Pack. Okay, guys ready?
And my last run.
This is your last run?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
no worries.
141.
I'm ready.
That's okay. Alright, I'm launching it. No worries, Army.
Oh,
It's always another day.
I understand that.
Yeah, there's always another day.
Autism
so no worries.
actually projects things with improper emotions for other people to understand. But Sly, I'm not autistic, by the way.
Oh?
I'm hyperthymegic, and I have a life full of trauma, which creates autism because of the testosterone levels that's created from having a entire traumatic life. Which is why my oxytocin bounces are actually very interesting right now.
Embrace it.
Because I used to have them back in 2015 before I decided to disown the society. And thank God that Destiny is here for that time period. Wow, I didn't get that off.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't get that off.
Died there.
Yeah, I actually was going for a healing rift too.
Like that one blueberry guy was playing.
Yeah, I literally did that. Alright, so I found out in the past when I was actually like in the mentality where I could run for president by doing a writing campaign back in 2015 when I disowned society. Basically, that temptation was given to me by evil, and that same evil was trying to punish me by making me feel like I should disown a society. How about that? Pretty fucked up, right?
Yeah.
So thank God Destiny was there to actually pull me through that time period without it being a problem. It actually turned into a blessing in the long run.
Okay.
Woo-wee.
I literally turned around and there was an exploding shank.
By something you don't know about running Aggers with on the season pass where it gives you extra orbs for an ability kill Daggers actually counts as ability kills even though you're not on stage list. It's for when you're near a super, it'll drop 4 orbs on the kill.
You've got some fighting.
It doesn't do it on just the
Wow.
chill. This chill clip does.
Yeah, so it does work.
Hmm.
So you know that works on other subclasses.
Yeah, because that's one of the biggest benefits of me running
Yes, baby. I love
chill
it.
clip. Is I can still do stasis
we got
ability
sky
kill
buffers.
bounties.
Alright.
Yeah. Is it shielded or is it just other ones?
They're dead. They're dead. Damn. Sniper in my face. One sniper over there and Greg.
They ain't shit.
Alright, I'm gonna grab heavy.
I need the heavy.
I didn't want to get that. Stupid trip mine.
2, 1, 0.
Well, there was my tether.
Best your opponents and survive.
Oops.
Victory is a matter
Oh,
of
I went backwards into the portal.
One right, 2 left.
Did you like me soloing that overload?
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was an overload.
Yeah. I was looking off to the left and saw it take that route up. Yeah, I figured out what causes the animation to not play for Rift. It's momentum. If I use that tangle to go into the Rift, it won't do the animation.
Oh yeah.
Because of the speed, the velocity I'm going at. It's enough to completely skip the
One round
animation.
fermenter.
We're on what, 6?
Yeah.
Well, we should hope we get Tormentor on 9. Earlier the better. It won't be as difficult later. Aside from that one trip mine that I accidentally placed, I'm gonna try and hold as much scrap as possible until 31. Unless we feel like we need it sooner. Oops.
Pretty good. Damn. It's all the shanks. Yeah. There we go.
Remind me to bring you along the next time I feel like roaring.
Shielded demolitionist.
And Shanks. They said it's boom time.
This is a
Easy.
gauge of pure combat potential. Make me proud.
Alright. Turn into the boss.
This one's gonna be a little too easy.
Five, four, three, two, one. Now.
Got him in his
Right
ankles.
around.
Cade would have been proud of how you ran through that like it was a game. You sly bastard.
Oh, one of the rules I want was Halo Zen moment. I know.
You sit in the bucket, I'll shake my ass in your face. Exploders round 1. Got it. So this is 11, yeah?
Yeah.
We really want to hope we get a Tormentor at some point soon.
Most likely it'll be around 19.
I'm hoping for a 13, honestly.
Me too.
If we get a 13 and a 19, that would be ideal because then we might not get another one. We'd have a higher chance of not getting one. He's off. Save his people. Oh, hey, Overload. Overload where? What Overload?
Fines.
Okay.
Got it.
Almost done.
Thank you, Holland.
You're welcome.
Careful.
That breaks down. All the breaks through. Rewind rounds and target lock.
Maybe not. I think I survived that. I got a good amount. I'm good.
I still have super. And all of the
There's a
villagers.
special break down there.
Heavy break.
Got it.
Just to the right so I can pop my super and make orbs for you.
Bottom.
Yep. Unite.
Oh! Looks like he killed himself doing that.
I have super. Having
Best your opponents and survive. Victory is a matter of will.
One right, two left.
This is what they call a righteous infliction of retribution.
He dropped me a succession out of the blue. That's
Are we
funny.
finished rounds, I think. Already?
No idea how they already got there, but they got there already.
Thank you.
Wow.
That was stupid as fuck.
We controlled it though.
Yeah.
Grabbing heavy. Shield sky
Oh.
bombers. It's a break. Down on the toward the A.
I don't have anything to put into it. It's on you.
Alright. I'm leaving.
Okay.
Going for it.
Reloading army.
Pretty sure it's just the brig now.
Boss wave.
Put your enemies down before they do the same to you.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Have y'all done the other two legends bosses?
What's the boss on this one?
I'm not sure.
I haven't done. This is the only one I haven't done.
Same.
Good. Three, two, one. I'm out.
Where did it put that rift?
To the right.
I'll grab and collect it.
I got it. It's fine.
Okay.
It just sounded like it was on the left, and I didn't see it over there. So I wasn't sure because I couldn't see it on the right either. How's the scout on it so far?
That's the last wave.
Got it.
Perfect.
Everything dies, guys. But when you're around,
Give me 1 second before we
so
go.
much faster.
Jump and jump.
Tell me when.
Good. And
Mhm. Good.
A.
I have 2,000 scrap. Let me upgrade it. Oh, nope, nope, never mind.
Love when it's that side on the first wave, and it's not a metric fuck ton of fuckers.
Oh, okay, well I'm invisible. Got it.
Yeah, I gotta stick to that shit real quick.
This adventure. I'm up to 5.
Yeah,
That was
all
my
right.
first Tormentor too.
I was out of special.
What's the percentage
Oh,
of the ADU?
right now, a little above 75. So we're
Yeah,
doing
like
good.
right at 80.
There's
We
my
need to
well.
kill Shax as well with one of the bombs. Or 2 of the bombs at least.
That's my special. Got it.
Cut his back. Invis, guys.
You lost
Yep.
today. But there's no stopping you. I know you'll be back.
Damn.
Yeah,
What's catharsis?
I need a postmaster run.
Alright,
Oh,
let's
I'm
go.
out. Gotta go.
You'll go
I
tower?
got a funeral to go to in a few hours at 11.
Makes sense.
Mhm. We'll try again later on.
Said so.
Deal.
I'll get about 7 hours of sleep. Maybe 6. I got an Edge Transit tonight.
Nice. Hey,
Yeah, I
question for
kept
you.
it over top of the one I had, so I did get something.
Question for you. Her account. She's a brand new account loaded into the game. How does she get the 3 free DLC?
Because they're
Free
free for
DLC is
everyone.
supposed to be out to everybody.
Yeah,
It's not
so when you
available.
look at Beyond Light on Steam, it's not free. It's $19.99.
Yeah, but when you log into the game, you're supposed to be able to play all the content except for
Oh, so you don't have to
seasonal.
buy it anymore?
Yeah,
At least
until
for-
Final Shape releases,
yeah.
and then you would have to buy it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it's getting vaulted anyways.
What?
I think it's getting vaulted. Like a
They
bunch of
haven't
stuff's
said
getting
anything
vaulted.
about that about a
Yeah.
vaulting.
There's new content being vaulted.
No,
Nothing
oh,
game is
never
there
mind.
other than the season pass. Other than the season pass content. Yeah, I can log out. I'm good.
No,
Alright. I'm gonna get going. And I may
Alright.
talk to you tomorrow night because tomorrow night, if I go anywhere, it's very short and brief.
Just let me know.
Yep. Later.
Later.
have a good night, Army. Okay, bye.
Checking now. Check. Done. Must have messages.
Nothing worth keeping.
Nothing, I mean, a few rolls on it.
I have 5 I could pick up from Paul.
Five what?
Ingrams.
Oh,
Brave
5
Ingrams.
envelopes. Yeah, my dumbass used all mine. Unfortunately. You gonna be on for a while? Or?
I'm not sure yet.
I'm probably just gonna run raw sectors, no materials, a couple of chest supply there.
I might help Liz do some campaign stuff.
Uh-huh.
And if she's getting ready to go
What's
lay
going
down
on
or
out there?
anything, then I'm gonna go
Talk to me, Guardian.
play Stellar Blade probably.
Yeah, that's fine.
I've
No
done
big
3
deal.
playthroughs of Stellar Blade and I have
You're
a
doing your
fourth to
part
do.
out there, I hope. But the Crucible always
How is
needs
that
more
game?
fighters.
Oh, it's so fucking good, man. Game of the year.
Yeah?
My opinion. It's a great game.
The EDZ needs our help,
I
Guardian.
have to pick it
Get
up
out
on.
there.
There is only 2 flaws with the game in my opinion. And
Which
if we're
is?
not, that's if I'm not being biased to Sony or the devs. And it's
I'm hungry
one,
for news,
the
Guardian.
voice acting in the first half of the game just isn't there. It isn't it. And then 2 is the amount of plot
Talk to me,
holes.
Guardian. Rumor has it all
If
hell
they
has
were to
broken
fix
loose.
both of that, I'd say 10 out of 10. But it's a solid 9 out of 10 in my opinion. Because of that.
It sounds solid regardless.
Alright, let's go.
I just have 2 bosses left to do no damage.
What
And
do you
it's
mean, no
on me.
damage?
I've taken no physical damage. On hard mode.
Oh wow.
The world is burning. We need you
And
out
it's
there.
the 2 bosses from the end where I consider it the bad ending.
Crucible gets harsher
I think it's
every
actually
day.
considered
It has
a good
to.
ending.
I make sure of it. You're doing your part out there, I hope. But the Crucible always needs more fighters.
Yeah, I might have to pick that one up. When I have money.
Our work is unfinished, Guardian. What can I do? You're doing your part out there, I hope. But the Crucible always needs more fighters.
Alright, Sly, I'm gonna get out of here. I will see you tomorrow. Are you there? Hmm.
Hey, hold on, I'm gonna hop out of voice.
That's fine, man. Have a good night, brother.
You
See you
too.
tomorrow.